have to go down in the end. So then the intention is not to do only a circle, but like a spiral, because at the same time that I'm turning, I'm also going down. If I'm going to the right side, I'm going to focus on my right heel, so then when I finish, my right heel is going to be connected with the floor. So I'm here up. When I go to my right heel, when I finish, is going to be connected with the floor. If I'm going to the left, it's going to be the same but opposite. So I'm here up. When I finish, my left heel is going to be connected with the floor. It's also really important that I don't forget about my back leg, so that I don't over-rotate my back leg like this. Because the intention when I do this cross position is that both legs are going to be able to turn out. Just like when I'm doing normal basic steps. So then when I finish, both legs are going to be like this and not like this. If you want to practice this exercise, you can do it in slow motion. So you're going to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or in 4, or in 2, or in 1. And this exercise is really important for both leaders and followers, but mainly for the followers because we use a lot when you're dancing Brazilian Zouk. We use when you're doing lateral, we use when you're doing simple turn, we use when you're doing viradinha, or bonus, or yo-yo. So it's really important that you practice this exercise.
Yes, and we did just basic step back and forward, but instead of keeping the same line, we did the second step to cross, and then you do a circular sensation. So boom, cross, and boom, shake, shake, boom. Yeah, and then you connect these movements from basic step to do open break. So I open, and now I go around. I will step just twice, so you'll be boom, shake, shake, and I go to another line to do basic step back and forward. Everybody with the same leg free. Everybody, leader and forward. Yes, and then we connect the circular sensation here. Then you can explore it. And then to finish, we did first lunge position. So here when you step forward, I open, control, and then simple turn to come back to basic step back and forward. In this case, to start this movement, I did twice, and to finish, 2. Yes, and then we did one more option from this position here to do basic step back and forward. And now when my partner step forward, here I will do one rotation to come back, and I create space with my right leg to go backwards. I can just put the arm here, and then I come back to basic step. And when I'm doing this movement, it's really important. I have to stop the movement to be clear. So I stop, and now I come back to finish and basic step back and forward.
And to stop is really important that both leaders and followers are with the frame really connected. So if you're doing basic step and leader, you're thinking that you want to step, so you step your own body, but then your arms are too loose, the followers are probably going to continue with the momentum and keep doing the basic step. So here, at the same time that you stop your own body, your frame has to be really connected, so then when you stop, it's going to be like a block. Everything together. And for the follower of the left arm is going to be the same. You're going to feel this intention here because the leader is connected with you in your right side, but also your left arm have to be really connected, so then this is not going to happen, while the leader is stopping, then you continue. So here, when you feel that this intention here that the leader is blocking your weight transfer, you stay in the same spot because the rotation is coming.
Yes, and just to finish, we did the same movement, but now we've had movement. So when I go forward, I will open her chest like one Raul in the same place. I will close, and then start with the rotation, and I will stay side here with my partner, and then I close to do a cambre. When I do the cambre, it's really important, don't project your body over your partner. So keeping your axis, and the intention is more to open and not to create this intention there. It's really important to finish here. And about this intention, we can explore. We did like slow, but in the same time, I can do a little bit more sharp. So I do, for example, so we can do totally fluid and explore. In the same time, we can do sharp to explore this sensation.
One more tip for the followers: if you're bending your knees to go down after Raul, remember that after the rotation, you have to straighten your knees again to finish like this and not like this. Also, with your right arm, you're gonna do the rotation. The leader is coming to your left side. As you see him coming, with your right, you're gonna connect here in the leader's back, so that you're gonna have one more support while you're doing here the cambre. It's not really necessary, but it helps a lot. So it's better if, as you're turning, if you connect here, to have the support while you're doing the cambre.
Yes? So, just one more tip. Sorry. Leaders, when I'm here and I open, be careful for you don't project your leg here, look. Because sometimes you can hit your knee with your partner. So think about to create space here and not your leg there. Because if you do this, it will be much difficult. You like hit than you when you're doing the transition. So create space and then you can close a little bit more to do the movement. Yes? Okay? Thank you.